WDAU-TV 22, Scranton-Wilkes-Barre. The news for Northeast Pennsylvania. This is News 22.
Good evening. I'm Debbie Dunleavy.
And I'm Gary Essex.
Good evening. I'm Debbie Dunleavy.
And I'm Gary Essex. Welcome to First News.
Live from the heart of Pennsylvania, WYOU, Scranton-Wilkes-Barre, News 22. From the news team that's committed to bringing you the best with Chopper 22 and Spacelink 22 with live satellite coverage from anywhere. Gary Essex, Debbie Dunleavy, meteorologist Paul Hepner, weather, and John Nugent, sports. This is News 22.
Live with you from the heart of Pennsylvania, WYOU Scranton-Wilkes-Barre, News 22 tonight. The news team concerned about you. Larry Sperano, Debbie Dunleavy, AMS certified meteorologist Paul Hepner, John Nugent sports, pilot Bob Gobla looking out for you from Chopper 22. And news specialist reporting live from anywhere with WYOU's exclusive Spacelink 22. This is News 22 tonight.
The city of Scranton tears up the deal with Keystone. Garbage juice won't flow from the landfill through the sewer pipes of this neighborhood, at least not yet. Good evening, I'm Larry Sperano. Debbie Dunleavy has the night off.
Watching TV 22, WYOU, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Williamsport. And now, the news of the 90s for you. Your total news service for all of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. State-of-the-art satellite coverage via Spacelink 22 and in the air from anywhere with Chopper 22. Larry Sperano, Debbie Dunleavy, Sports Director John Nugent, and Chief Meteorologist Paul Hepner. This is News 22.
Scranton, News 22, the news of the 90s. Larry Sperano, Debbie Dunleavy, meteorologist Paul Hepner, sports with John Nugent, pilot Bob Gobla in Chopper 22, and live reports from anywhere via Spacelink 22. This is News 22 tonight.
The first major blow to the Clinton administration, a cabinet nominee withdraws.
This mall may soon have a cop shop. I'm David DeCosmo in Luzerne County. That story's coming up.
And northeastern Pennsylvania pro-lifers head to Washington to let Bill Clinton know how they feel. News 22 is next.
Now, from WYOU Television, the 24-hour news source. This is News 22.
It was a short honeymoon for Bill Clinton. Already, one of his cabinet nominees has withdrawn her name.
WYOU Television, the 24-hour news source. This is News 22.
A man is shot outside a Lackawanna County bar, causing fear throughout the community. Good evening. A man is fighting for his life tonight after an early morning shooting in the city of Scranton.
From the Emmy Award-winning WYOU, working for you, this is News 22 at 6 with Kevin and Valerie Daniels, Chief Meteorologist Barry Finn's weather forecast, and John Nugent with all the latest scores and highlights. Now, from WYOU TV 22, working for you in the spirit of northeastern Pennsylvania. This is News 22's 11 at 11 with Kevin and Valerie Daniels, Chief Meteorologist Barry Finn, and sports with John Nugent.
The evening commute is a wet and windy one for many of you.
You're watching News 22's 11 at 11 on WYOU. Now, from WYOU TV 22, working for you in the spirit of northeastern Pennsylvania, this is News 22's 11 at 11 with Kevin and Valerie Daniels, Chief Meteorologist Barry Finn, and sports with John Nugent.
Good evening, I'm Kevin Daniels.
And I'm Valerie Daniels.
From WYOU TV 22. This is 22 Action News 11 at 11.
Despite pleas from the bishop to reschedule his Good Friday appearance, Elton John performs tonight at the arena. The controversy over his appearance is our top story. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rex Hodge. Good Friday has come and gone, and so has the Elton John concert in Luzerne County.
You're watching Pennsylvania Morning with Mark Hiller, Carrie Shan, and weather with Vince Sweeney. This is WYOU News at 6:30.
Heavy rain causes at least one flash flood.
You're watching WYOU News with Diane Lee, Scott Stuccio, and Sid Michaels. You're watching WYOU News with Eric Dable, Mike Canigliaro, and meteorologist Les Still. It's all about you. You're watching WYOU News at 7 with Eric Shiner, Lyndall Stout, and Chief Meteorologist Dave Kuharczyk. It's all about you.
And finally tonight, we want to update you on that reported riot at the Luzerne.
It's all about you with WYOU Interactive.
Welcome back. Our interactive topic tonight, the rain.
It's all about you. This is WYOU News.
Good evening and welcome to WYOU News at 11. I'm Eric Shiner. Thanks for joining us for the region's only interactive newscast.
You're watching WYOU News first at 4 with Mark Hiller and Chief Meteorologist Dave Kuharczyk. It's all about you. You're watching WYOU News at 11 with Eric Shiner, Lyndall Stout, and Chief Meteorologist Dave Kuharczyk. It's all about you.
Covering northeastern and central Pennsylvania and everywhere you are. This is Eyewitness News Daybreak at 6 in high definition.
Good morning on this Monday, April 2nd. I'm Kyla Campbell, and we'll get to our top stories in just a moment.
Covering northeastern and central Pennsylvania and everywhere you are. This is Eyewitness News at noon in high definition.
Alleged victim number 6 in the Jerry Sandusky child sex abuse trial on the stand today. That is our top story on Eyewitness News at noon. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us.
You're watching Eyewitness News on WYOU with Monica Medea and meteorologist Dave Scudman. You're watching Eyewitness News in high definition with Bruce Byer and Chief Meteorologist Josh Odell. You're watching Eyewitness News on WYOU with Bruce Byer, Candace Kelly, Chief Meteorologist Josh Odell, and Sports Director Phil Shader. You're watching WYOU in high definition. Proudly covering all of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is Eyewitness News at noon in high definition.
Teachers in Northumberland County start the school year on the picket line. The Shamokin Area School District is our top story on Eyewitness News at noon. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tim Kelschel. We'll get to that story in a moment, but
good evening, everyone, and welcome to the area's only lifestyle newscast, PA Live and Prime here on WYOU.
Proudly covering all of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is Eyewitness News at 7 on WYOU.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 7 on WYOU. I'm Nick Toma.
And I'm Brittany Sweeney.
Watching Eyewitness News at 7 p.m. on WYOU with Andy Mahalchik, Brittany Sweeney, and meteorologist Dave Caulfield. For today's headlines, weather, and much more, go to PAHomepage.com. Now on Eyewitness News at 11.
Wicked weekend weather from rain and ice to heavy winds, the impact of the harsh conditions in our area.
And
it's been quite a musical journey. It really has, you know.
From NEPA to Nashville, the country career of a local singer well on her way to stardom.
Plus,
we're getting ready for a very windy start to the work week. I'll let you know what to expect straight ahead in your Eyewitness weather forecast.
proudly covering all of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is Eyewitness News at 11 in high definition.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for staying up late with us. I'm Candace Kelly.
And I'm Nick Toma.
Proudly covering all of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is Eyewitness News at 7.
Good Wednesday evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight for Eyewitness News at 7 on WYOU. I'm Nick Toma.
I'm Candace Kelly.
Let's start tonight with word that along...
You're watching WYOU.